Hello, it's Caroline. I hope everyone is distancing as best as they can and staying safe. I've been lucky enough to be able to work from home during this pandemic, and I've been going through some of my older videos trying to think of new ideas, and I figured I'd share some of my favorite treatments that I've tried in LA. I'm looking forward to when these businesses reopen and I get to book a treatment, and I hope you can too. Until then, stay safe and take care. I've tried a lot of treatments on the job, like a chemical face peel, a giant loofah body scrub, a face and body enzyme treatment, a four-handed synchronized massage, a 3-hour facial. I even got wrapped in seaweed. The list goes on. Everyone always asks me, which one is your favorite if you had to pick one? And although I haven't tried every treatment in LA, I have picked my favorite hair, body, and facial treatment. I'm going to talk about why I love these more than some of the other ones and share some thoughts about the treatment that might not have made it in the original videos. So let's roll the clips. The best hair treatment I've tried is actually a scalp treatment from Blow Me Away, which is an organic salon and head spa that's in Beverly Grove. The Japanese scalp treatment has a scalp analysis to see the health and condition of the scalp, a micro mist to really remove that scalp buildup like oil or hair products that are clogging up the follicle, and a head massage. It was such a strange feeling looking at my scalp at such a close angle. Ew, I honestly was worried about what was in there that I didn't know was there. The second girl in the video, Holly, was an LA Clippers dancer, and she said she used a lot of products in her hair like hairspray and dry shampoo, so her hair had a lot of buildup around the follicle. That buildup can impact hair growth. In my case, I didn't have a lot of buildup, but I found out that my scalp had a lot of redness and was almost really veiny. And the spa technician told me that that indicates stress and lack of sleep, which wasn't a shocker, but that is what can cause hair loss and unhealthy hair growth, so that really got me listening. The best part of this was the acupressure head massage you get on your scalp to stimulate blood circulation.
So scalp has a pressure point, same as a foot massage. So connect to the whole body. Same as a shoulder, when you tight, it's not enough blood circulation.
Oh. How do I fix it?
You can massage every day.
Okay.
Massage is really key point too.
Ooh, I feel the breeze in my scalp. It feels good. And then afterwards, I got probably the best blowout I've ever had in my life. Like, look how bouncy my hair looks here. I had bleached hair then, and there was no way it was gonna look that healthy if I did it myself. The best thing I've learned from this video is that healthy hair starts from a healthy scalp, and we should really be taking care of our scalps by massaging them, not overwashing, and really being careful with the types of products we're putting in our hair. If you're in LA, you have to visit Hugh Spa. It's between Pico-Union and Koreatown, and it's a Korean bathhouse that has a bunch of spa amenities like a wet room, a Himalayan salt room, an ice room, an oxygen room, and a mud clay room. The little pebbles in the mud clay room are like a warm massage in itself. Definitely my favorite room. During my first visit to Hugh Spa, we filmed their Korean scrub, which is about $40, but the second time I went, I was able to try out a few more treatments like the gorgeous gold body wrap and facial and the shiatsu massage. I have to say, the shiatsu massage at Hugh Spa is probably one of the best, if not the best massage I've ever had. It costs $85 for 60 minutes, and the massage therapist used her hands, elbows, knees, and feet to apply pressure on my body. She really stretched out my limbs and joints. My body was stretched and cracked in all the right areas, and afterwards I wasn't even sore, even though it felt really intense.
What I love is that when you go to other spas, the massage therapists are usually very timid when it comes to really digging into your skin and getting those knots, but not here.
Okay, you all love facials and you know so much about them, which is why I love trying so many of them. And I've learned a lot along the way, and I think I've gotten pretty good at determining what's beneficial for my skin and what really doesn't work. That is why I have to pick my facial with Biba de Sousa in Beverly Hills as the best facial in LA. Biba works on so many celebrities like Miley, Cyrus, and Emily Blunt. The celebrity affiliation is what first attracted me to Biba Spa, but while I was there, I noticed that, like similar customizable facials, Biba changes the facial for every skin type and doesn't rely on a certain mask or have a standard routine. While my skin is typically oily, that day it was super dehydrated, and Biba noticed that right away. She spent a lot of time explaining to me what I needed and what I didn't need for my skin for that day. As you can see, Biba used a lot of high-frequency tools on my face, especially for the microcurrent portion of the facial. In previous facials, when I've tried some of these tools, I actually felt uncomfortable electric zaps on my face or tasted a lot of metal in my mouth. I did feel a little lightheaded for a bit after, but this facial was way more gentle on my skin than ones I've tried before. But the best part of this facial was an old school deep pressure massage on the face.
So we have to make this, both sides of the face are symmetric. This one is a little bit higher than the other. So note that massage is always upwards and outwards.
That feels good.
At the end of the facial, my face felt lifted and more contoured, and generally, I was just super relaxed with Biba as if I've known her for a while. I filmed at fancy spas where you're treated differently if you aren't a celebrity, and with Biba there was none of that pretentiousness, so I really think that adds to the experience of the entire facial. So there you have it, my picks for the best facial, hair, and body treatment in LA so far. I have so much more to try here in LA and in other parts of the world, hopefully soon. Again, I want to stress that these videos were all previously filmed, and a lot of these businesses might be closed given the pandemic, so by no means should you be traveling to LA or anywhere to try these treatments until we're all 100% safe to do so. But thanks for watching this video, and I'm sending you all my best wishes.